Hello, so welcome to this new review. This week I am reviewing the UK touring production of Rent the Musical. Guys, this show is phenomenal. I loved it to pieces. You're right, as soon as you see Rent for one time, you will want to go see it again and again and again. I want to go back so bad to see it, but the tour has only got a few more venues left to go, which really sucks. Otherwise, I would go see this again ASAP. This show was just phenomenal. The cast were amazing. Each and every cast member were stunning in the show. I could have, they all have voices of angels. I love this show to pieces. I would happily go see this show again. The show is based in New York City and it's about people struggling with money and dealing with adult situations. This show is not for children. I do not recommend you take your child to this, but it is a very great show and it's amazing how they do it on stage. It's based on the opera La Boheme, if I'm saying that right. Um, it's such a great show, and the guy who wanted to produce it, Jonathan Larson, he's a legend. Such sad news that he passed away before he even got to see the production live himself. It's such an amazing musical, and the songs, the cast, the show. I really want to go again. This, if I'm being honest with you guys, this is my second best musical of 2017. I adored it to pieces. The whole cast were just up here. They were up here. That's all I'm telling you. Especially Leighton Williams as Angel. Now, let me tell you, he plays Angel, who is a cross dresser, and he was absolutely fantastic. I had never seen him do anything before. I don't think I have, but he had an amazing voice. His voice was brilliant. And the dancing he was doing in those heels as Angel, oh my god, he was phenomenal. He was stunning as Angel. If he doesn't get cast as Lola in Kinky Boots after Matt Henry leaves, there is something wrong with the world. He needs to play Lola in Kinky Boots someday. That is Leighton Williams. He is phenomenal. Then we had Philippa Stephanie as Mimi. Her Take Me or Leave Me was fantastic. I loved her to pieces. She was so good. And then we had Lucy Jones as Maureen. We actually never had Lucy. We had her understudy that day, and she was fantastic. I loved each and every one of them. And Shayna Holmes was Joanne. She was brilliant. I just love the show, guys. It's all I'm listening to now. I've got the cast recording on my iPod. I am just listening to it on repeat. I mean, that is saying a lot. I've only just gotten into Rent. Rent that's literally fitting into me. I'm listening to the cast recording over and over, as I was saying. And be right, as soon as you see Rent one time, you will want to see it again. And we had Billy Callum as Mark Cohen. He was amazing. And then we had Ross Hunter as Roger, who was fantastic. We had Ryan O'Gorman as Tom, who was brilliant. Then we had Java Parker as Benjamin, who was fantastic. All I'm gonna say, guys, this whole cast in this show is stunning. I just want to see this show get a life in the West End or go on tour with them. It was that good. I need to see this show again. It's phenomenal. If you guys ever get the chance to go see Rent, I highly recommend it because it's such a great musical, and the cast, their voices, literally there was I think it was in what song at the end? What was it? It was Goodbye Love. Yeah, Goodbye Love. You could hear you couldn't even hear a penny drop. everyone was completely silent in the theatre when he sang that song. It was so stunning. Oh, hi, Voodoo. And heartwarming. I loved this show. It was heartwarming. It was fresh. It didn't feel like a revival tour. It felt like a brand new show all over again. This show is just stunning. I would happily go see this again tonight even, and it's currently midnight at the moment. I just want to see Rent again. It's so good. Me and my cousin were sitting in the mid stalls for this show. I really do recommend sitting lower down because you would see the actors' facial expressions better. I saw this and The Commitment in the same weekend, and I really did prefer this show over The Commitments because this show was awesome. This show was amazing. This show was 100% better than The Commitments. And I really do think this show deserves a life on another tour, or just extend the tour dates, or return it to the West End. I want to see Rent back in the West End ASAP because it is a phenomenal show. I really recommend seeing it. Just go, it is incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Rent the Musical, and I will see you very soon.